Hello, and welcome back to the stream. We are back at it again today, and I'm just on the mic slightly on the right place. There we go, that's better. Returning with Elden Ring. Man, we had a little poke of it yesterday because we finished Wukong yesterday, and so at least booted up Elden Ring and went, oh god, it's different. And oh man, it is different from Wukong, so it's going to be an interesting one to try and finish Elden Ring, get this completed. It's whether other games take a bit of precedence over Elden Ring, and it's just the one that just sits there continuously and we keep kind of grinding away at it, or maybe we're close to finishing it. I don't know. There could be heaps more on this, and I could be nowhere near the end of this. It's just that we've been going for at least 40 hours, I believe, on Elden Ring. Yeah, I don't know if we're near the end. It's very hard to tell. But let's just kind of jump into this and try and practice, really. That I almost wonder if a good idea might be to go back to the very start of the game and fight some monsters there. So the Ruined Strewn Precipice. So I believe we push G for map. Yeah, and if we... There's a ravine-veiled village, and we've got the Ruined Strewn Precipice at the top. So it looks like it's going to send us up here. Yeah, that's all our stuff we lost from yesterday. But if we were to pop on down to the gate front... That could be interesting. Because this will then at least be able to practice on slightly weaker enemies. Have only one of them. Figure out how blocking works. See if we can annoy this guy and go, hey, buddy. Yep, it's not shift to sprint. It's space. Okay. So we block. Was it? Okay, so that was it. It was shift left click was if we managed to knock him back. I keep holding shift to sprint and it's not shift to sprint. Let's try. Come on, mate. No? Okay. Oh. Let's get you way out here. Cool. Okay. I think we ball. We just go for it. You know what? There's only one way to learn it, and that's to learn it. Hey Roka, welcome in. I'm going to say it's another happy Halloween because no one has turned up to my house, so I am happy. Yeah, I'm not a fan of it, sorry. Not a fan of what it's become, I should say. I actually don't get to keep all the candy, that's the thing. All the candy that I have is going off to Foxy. Okay, so I got my good chopper as well. Chop, chop. Hey. Get chopped. Oh. Chop, chop. Get chopped. Because yeah, they're all hanging way up there out of sight. That's the one thing. Wukong never pulled any punches like that. Everything remained kind of in sight at all times. Is it? Yeah, I've already got that, so it's not going to respawn again. Cool. Like, yeah, they occasionally put a monster around the corner in places, but it was almost 100% everything is in front of you. Yeah, it never, as I say, never pulled any punches. It just went, you know what? Here is everything. So we've got all those dudes hanging from up there. Because the other one hanging up there. I wonder if I approach from this side. Can I get him to drop on me? There we go. Like, not come. That's the thing. They're not coming down, but they will when I go near this guy, and this guy's annoying. Like that. Oh, I want to not be poisoned this time. Chop, chop. Yep. So, like, yeah, Wukong had the lunge feature where you would like lunge at your enemies. Oh, poison, 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 poison. Let's try not to get poisoned. There we go. Didn't get poisoned. Nice. That guy was singing. Well, that kind of bat dude. Calmness. Ladder ahead. Yep, nope, ladder ahead. No, I noticed there was like a item up on the edge just there. Is that a jumpable platform is the question. Could you jump that gap there? Yes, you could. What? What? It's F to jump, right? It is F to jump. He just didn't jump. He was like, went whoop, it just whoop. Oh, there's another dude. Okay. Come to me. I can heal on ladders. Nice. I kind of want to jump for it because I can see it there, but also kind of don't. Oh, all right. So I gotta. Oh. Not really worth it, but sure. Oh, that was tight. The jumping in this game is not great. Ooh. Health for damage. Ooh. Die. Raise the precious item. Crystal ahead. Oh, there's my stuff there. Two of them. Right, okay. Oh. Let's deal with you. Oh. Oh! Die! Whoa! Heal! What? Oh, die! Die! Ugh, you are horrid. Let there be hope, yeah. Indeed, let there be hope. That was... Don't want to fight them again. That's how you died. You ran up there and... Splonk. Oh. Yep, you died trying to just run past him. Runa. Ooh, okay. I don't know what that's going to do for me, but I got one. Precious item ahead. Indeed there is. Oh, the way they just jump off it. Lost Ashes of War. Like you walk near an edge and they just leap off. It's like Wukong, at least it was reasonable. Like you walk off an edge, you drop off an edge. This is, you get near an edge, yeet. Like, why is my character eating themselves? Lift ahead. I think you do when you're visiting. You can go hustle store. Hustle store. So confiserie. They have all the fancy chocolate. Ooh. Hey, we have a save point. And with that, lost grace discovered. Nice. Let's rest up. Until morning. And there's another singing dude. Level up. I have 14,000. I need 21,000. Oh, Q back. Right. Not right click, Q now. Was right click or escape, now it's Q to go back. Ha. Okay. You see this here? What did someone do? They jumped off the edge, didn't they? Yep, they jumped off the edge. Oh yeah, the voices are beautiful. The Stake of America. Ooh, examine. The summoning pool is now functional. Oh, no stake. Because yeah, it'd be weird having a stake next to a save thing. Ah. Do it. Oh, I can summon a friend. The gold summoning sign. Hell yeah. How do I change flask things? Oh, this is going to be interesting if this is going to work or not. Key bindings. Switch item, down arrow. Okay. Oh, not right click, not escape, Q. Down arrow. Rotten straight ashes. So I wonder if I can do my rotten straight ashes at the same time as him. Great Horn Taragoth, summon this copulator. Yes, we will. Oi. Oh, it's a dragon? Whoa. Okay, sure. Whoa, okay. So you just hurt by being near you. Oh, the Ron Stray's dead. Drop. Buddy, let's go. Alright, well. So. Whoa, okay, that died. Magma Room Maker. Interesting. How does magic work in this game? Hey, cheers, Roka. We go for that. Ah, I see. That's our arrow key. So we got Pedal, Arc, and Greatsword. Let's give this a shot and see. Can I change that now? Throw on straight ashes. Yes, I can. I can go back to my jellyfish. So I was using them because they had a rot effect on them, which could be handy if it gets to hit. Yeah, let's just keep them. So we're going to touch the thing. Great Horned Tragoth. We're not going to go with Jellyfriend for now. We'll try the current one. And we'll, now I know where they come from as well. Oh, there you go. They're really showing up. Whoa, dead already. Okay. I'm just wondering, Jellyfriend might be a better option because Jellyfriend will shoot at a distance and kind of annoy them. So let's try Jellyfriend. Because I'll perform a nice thing. Because see one. I only have, how much FP do I have? 105. Alright, it's just saying it's red because it's more. Not sure. Space beta. Space beta. Hold space to run. Yep, get the cooperator. Oh, I'm not in game. Let's get back into game and let's get Jellyfish Bro going? I'll stick with whacking him. Yep, so get on to the less spiky side of him. Whoa, that's, yep, and out of the fire. Trying to get hit by those. Oh, ah. Ooh, that was close. Oh, he's poisoned. Hell yeah. Whoa. Oh. Run. Nope. Okay, so he does that kind of... I don't want to be near that, because that doesn't look pretty. Careful, guys, he's in the fire, man. Can we sneak around here? No, not really. Keep dropping him. Oh, that was a... Oh. What? Oh. Nah, I'm in the fire. Okay. But that was good. Okay. I'm glad I'm jumping into a boss almost immediately. A few weak enemies, boss. Let's get my game in. Get my game going. All right, I never picked up all my reward points. So I'm back at 0 again. GG. I'm in the fire. I'm in a bad place right here. I want to be right there. Oh, he's poisoned again, which is good. And that knocks him down. Then we can go bam. Bam. Let's get out, let's heal. You gonna come over here, mate? Alright, you're gonna go after him, sweet. That's just slammed there, okay. Oh, yes, that got you down. Now we're going to come around here and we get to go bam. Boom. Headshot. And then we'll just do some small chops and that's you done. Nice. You got a head up. They're doing an outro on the new machine. Ooh. Good luck with the new machine, Roka. Hopefully everything goes good. Magma Rim Scale Sword and a Dragon Heart. I like it. 18,000 points, and I'm guessing this will have absolutely nothing in it. Absolutely nothing. We lost about 10,000 more. That could have been 28,000. I need 26,000 to level up as well. So, yeah. Just absolutely good luck with the thing. The new machine. Oh, and let's get a rest as well. We'll pass some time until morning. Wachonk. Well done. Oh, we continue to go up, no horse ahead. Time for up. Be wary of secret passage. I guess there will be a side path that we can go off up here. That you could jump off as you're going up kind of thing. Yep, there's a thing there. Might have been behind us. Yeah, I'm not going to try and figure out the secret passage. We're just going to keep going. There's a big elevator. We're going way up the cliff. Ooh. Well, what I will do though, send the lift back down. Shortcut. What's... No one. The Atlas Plateau. Okay, so I've got eagles around here. That's okay. Behold, great tree. Oh, we above the Elden Ring tree. Are we going to look down on it? Yes, why is it always missed? Oh no, it's still bigger than us. Okay, it's always bigger than you. I'm not going to chase those birds. Yeah, I guess let's progress. Keep moving. Okay. It's like a dream. Ooh. I've got dudes up here as well. But we have dudes with a save point right next to him, which is an interesting thing. So lots of save points now, which I like. Oh, I've already rested, so it's already morning, so that's cool. Visions of strong foe. Well done, but be wary of boss. What do you mean be wary of boss? Behold fingers. Okay, they're strong. They're very strong. Oh no. Can we... We can horse around here. Okay. Cool. We're not limited to not being able to horse. Okay, so we've got some wolves. We've got some poison flowers. And it's just a little wrecky of the place. This does look kind of boss arena-y. Ooh. Sunlight. Nope. Weird lighting glitch. What's in the dark side of the forest? A cave. Okay. And in the cave, the Sage's Cave has another save point. Well then, my dear Sage, let's check out what you have to offer. Summoning pool is now functional. And I hold E and push left. And that gets light. Let there be light. Crystal cave moss. Here we go. Secret passage here, and skeletons come back to life. Cool. Good to note. Looks like we could jump that gap there. Or we can run around. Lost Ashes of War. Okay. Urinating baubles. Hey, Worst, welcome in. Yeah, it's going pretty good, man. We're at some Elden Ring. Oh, lots of them. Let's keep doing that. Wait. Oh, wake up. Oh, no, shit. Oh, we whack you here before you get back up. Whack you before you get back up. Nice. Silver fireflies. Cool. Yep, just so you know, I don't mind any back seating and any assistance with this game at all right now. So I've been playing this as using chat as my guide, really. There's Black Hood. Okay. Candle Tree Wooden Shield. Oh, this place has been very valuable. What is that shield like? It has more physical. Is there a way to why? Compare details. Cool, here we go. So it's lighter. It has more physical defense. No magical. It has no int scaling because it's not magical. But the guard damage negation goes down for physical, down for a lot down for magic, up for fire and lightning, or quite a bit up for lightning, less holy, and less guard boost. Attributes acquired, it requires a lot less attributes. No passive effects. It's almost exactly the same as the one with the flame drawn on it. That turtle one was still pretty solid. Oh, right, it's not right click anymore. I am apparently I'm vigor, strength, intelligence. And by me saying apparently, I've been playing Wukong for the past 2-3 months. month-ish. 3-4 months? No, at least 3 or 4 months, I think. So I've only just got back to Elden Ring since playing it, and I don't really remember what I'm doing. I'm traveling this way because this was the last way I was traveling. So you go up there, you fight someone, and they get you. Okay. Could this be an ambush? Yes, it could, and I see a guy there. I see 2 dudes. I saw you look at me. Hey, yep, you know I'm here. There you go. Yeah, you know what's good for you. Come on. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. I thought you were a bag of bones, not death incarnate. What? What? Hold up, I've got death incarnate attacking me. Cool. I'm glad I didn't rush in there. Alright, he's gonna come back to life as well. Oh, there you go. Sweet. That evaporates him. Awesome. So what's this? I better remember that thing I promised to show you last week. I do not remember what it was, Wolf. Another guy over there. We've got archers up that way. Okay, cool. Get you guys done quickly. You seem to be staying there. Oh, that's you dead. That's need to be you dead. Oh, no, I couldn't get time. Oh, yep, no, that's you dead. And you... Cool, I'm just staying there. I can't pause this game. Oh, shit. Whoa, thank you very much for the gifted subs. 5 gifted subs as well. Hell yeah. So let's give a shout out, well, number 1 to Wolfargo for the 5 gifted subs, and then to the 5 awesome people, Elm, King, Choco, Worst Nightmare, who's here in chat as well, so shout out to Worst Nightmare, and Howl. Hey. Stone Sword Key. I like it. But yeah, got the hype train as well, so you're going to get a hype train emote as well, Wolf. Uh-oh, lots of stuff here. Share chest ahead. Oh, why are lots of dead bodies there? Because they run out around the corner and they die. Okay. Golden Great Arrow times 10. Sweet. Hey Choco, yeah, welcome in. And yeah, enjoy the gifted sub, man. Dragon Wound Grease. Raptor Talons, okay. Back ahead, yep, so that's that back one there. Touch Bloodstain. It's all people just charging off and dying to something out here. So there's something ugly around the corner here. That's just someone probably jumping off the edge, isn't it? It's always someone who just jumps off the edge. Jump, I see, it's people just running off the edge there. Okay, God, I hate jumping in this game. Okay, space and F. Whoa. Let's go for a sneaky little edge around here. Oh, a boss area. Well, Mr. Boss, I'm going to say hold on for a second because I want to look what's down the other path. If there's a save point down here, that makes my life a lot easier. There is, well, there's some chests. Raptor black feathers. Cool. A skeletal mask. Is this another? It is another. So exactly the same way to boss. Okay. Let's find out what their equipment looks like. There was that Raptor's black feathers. It's Y, compare details. Yeah, just for reference of everyone else, I am playing Elden Ring on mouse and keyboard. So it's a lot lighter. It's not going to negate as much physical damage, but it is going to be better at resisting immunities, focus, and vitality. So if I get physically hit, it's not great, but I can resist immunity, and I can resist focus, and I can resist vitality. Oh, I am getting hit all the time. I am no sort of gamer at all, or expert gamer. I'm using some of the early game stuff. It's because it's just good. It's working. But when you say some have special effects, G help? Explanation. No, that doesn't help. Okay. Y, simple view? No, okay. Oh, there's more on here. Ah. Let me go with this. So I was gonna get rid of that thing that was in chat. How do you know, like, what this has? Broadcaster. Oh, here we go. Got some more text. Transferring to the by imitation strengthens jump attacks. There we go. So cool. I just wanted to find where it said what it did. This is how it does. You say that can only get you so far, but it's getting me somewhere. It's definitely a place. I'm just not sure if they are it. Just because it's gonna... It does drop it by a lot. Like 12 physical down to 8 physical. It's a lot down. Let's go for it. Why not? I got something else, didn't I? I get a helmet? I got that skeletal mask. What's that doing for me? More or less the same thing, boosting everything else. Wow, that's boosting that a lot. 9 to 24? Oh, not that. Did I get any gloves or anything? Traveler's gloves? I'll stick with what I have for now. They've been doing me well. Well, let's get my spirit jellyfish ready. And hopefully I can summon him. Whoa. Garrus. And we've got Roly Poly as well. Ah, it's a skull snake. Skullworm. Thing is, I'm not reading jump attacks. I push F to jump, okay? F to jump is not easy. How do I do this again? E left. Yeah, do I have the summoning circle? No, I gotta get back there without dying. Because that's the default controls. Because space is dodge and holding space is sprint. Hold shift and left click will do your heavy attack. And yeah, just hold left click more for heavier attack. Right click's block. We've got west movement. R is use your item. And then down the bottom right, that's up, down, left, and right on your arrow keys for your bottom left items down there. Whoa. I don't know how I did that, but I did that somehow. Oh, this guy's weak foot. Whoa. Okay, that's... Hit him past ahead. Right, true, because I looked down there and I saw that you could potentially try and jump that. But, yeah, we want to head down this way. Because yeah, we've opened all the chests now. Is there going to be an army of dudes running out of here? Yes. Yes, there is an army of dudes running out of there now. However, we will be smart with him. Yep. Chop, 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 chop. Oh, get back here, body. Chop. Alright. Cool. Are there any more of you in there? No. Nice. Let's hit that. You dodge a shift jump space. It's a bit weird for me now because I've just come out of Wukong, which yeah, it's hold shift to sprint, space is your dodge, and controllers jump. Whereas here, controllers do some magic attack. Hey Baplet, welcome in. We are down in the wizard's cave. Yeah, the Sage's Cave. It is located up here. Now, from memory, this guy is built like a truck and hits like a truck as well. Yep, cool. What? Like that? Ah! Nope. No. 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 Let's get you out here where I can see you. What? God, they're so slow. What? And that's me dead. And I lose 21,000 runes. Haha, and I need 23,000 to level. Rip. This is going to be interesting. Because the room he was in had 3 other guys in there, 2 archers and some other sword dude. Whereas where I took him out to was a bit more of an open area. But I look different. I'm just not very good at taking physical hits anymore. Okay, let's get you displeased with me. Human bone shard. Cool. Let's get my lost runes back at least. Because see, if you look just around the corner there, there's a dude just over there. And there's another archer dude just over there. And this guy here... We will anger him. Get him to run. Yep. Whoop. And let's just bring him right back here. Nice open area. Going up here, mate. Buddy, bro. Comrade. Yep, here we go. You're gonna march around the corner there. Now, note to self, this game is a lot slower than Wukong. Whoa. Like that. Whoa, and whoa, they have the backswing and everything. My god, the timing is so different. Wukong would have got like wham, 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 and they would have hit you and you have dodge, 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 dodge. You don't quite dodge the same in this. At least these initial guys are worth a decent bit. I'm making 1,500 each run, so there is that. This guy's about to learn about magic. Whoa, we don't like magic. Well, that did barely anything to him. Holy shit. Got him. Final whack. That's him out. Down for the count. Now we want to lock onto that dude. We just sprint over here. We jump up. We chop, chop, chop. We get this dude and we go chop, chop, chop. There we go. Chop. Oh. Chop, chop, chop. This guy seems to stay here, which is nice. You can go wham! Chop you up. Then we okay. Alright, these walls are all solid. Nothing hiding behind. Can you hear this? No. I think I've got all the secret passages through this area. Now, this was the... Now, you can go to the boss both directions. There wasn't a summoning thing on this side, was there? No, there wasn't a gold summoning thing. That says, invisible sword ahead, therefore behold lake. What I'm going to do for this fight is we're going to change over to our stray ashes. We'll turn up in here. We're going to pop some stray ashes. Black Knife Assassin. This is different. This is a different boss then. Oh. Oh. Hey, wait, wait. Uh-oh. Well, that's not nice of you. Oh, come on. He's an assassin. He's invisible. He keeps becoming invisible and uninvisible, so I figured I'd try and slice him, and he stabbed me in the back. I don't like this cave. This cave is mean. I'm going somewhere else. grab that. That looks important. Oh, how did I get here? I got here through, yeah, these ruins here. I think. Yes, because that is, yep, the Grace Point. So I came from, yeah, over on that shack. I could then, I looked over that way. We can go over this way. Ooh, before we start walking. Cheers, Batplet. Oh, we got a big fella there. Well, wait, watch out for them sheep, mate. Okay, so let's head up here and see what we've got. Aha, okay, so he was the one that like, oh, I can summon something? There's a dragon here. Okay. Dragon wasn't really on the list of enemies to fight, but sure. Red lightning dragon really wasn't. Fire breathing red lightning dragon. Let's go back to the steak because they'll put me outside. Good juicy old steak here. Let's see what this is going to do. Oh. Hey. That's handy. The ruler's mask. Where am I? Let's... Oh, I see where I am. Let's get my butt back down this way. So I'll just rest at the side of Grace. I'll pass time until morning. Because they'll reset the enemy. So he's not trying to chase me. So there's a dragon that's up there. Okay. Do we have... How do we move this? Whoa. Whoa. The zooms are crazy. It's like, zoom. Okay, it's everything. We don't have a little book thing that we can see yet. We've got this area here to get maybe up into there. Can we cross that area there? I don't know. We can clearly get there. No, we can't cross that. No, that's a ravine. We went down into the ravine and went up through here, through the up there, into the magma room maker, and we're now at the abandoned coffin. And there's a sage's cave just nearby. Well, the interesting question of why was if we try and avoid the dragon? Like we go out around the edge. We can avoid the dragon. Nice. Some sort of construct here that's got legs and everything. Hate the horse. Let's do that. Just take a look. Nothing around there. Ooh. I spy on my little eye. Oh, they're just depressed in the corner of the world. If we go too much this way, the dragon's going to turn up again. There's nothing up there. I wonder if it will, because we're technically probably past its spawn point. And we're now running around behind its spawn point. Yeah. Is it nimble sort or weak foe? Where are you pointing? Yeah, they're pointing. I think there's a dragon down that way. There's all my runes there as well. Don't really care for them. I didn't have that many. I don't think there's any actually in there. Oh, how did these people die? You're fighting something. Oh. Ah, they're wolves. Okay, cool. You're an alert wolf. Oh, semi-alert anyway. Not alert enough that I couldn't whack you. How? Wow, we have not been this close to it yet. Oh, and a site of grace. Well, you guys hang out over there. Now we have an adventure on our hands. Oh, and a little tree as well over there. And we got sheep here, so this makes me happy. That means we're in a good place. The golden seed. Sweet. Do we have enough of them? We can talk to Melania. We'll deal with that in a bit. Flasks. Sacred Tear. Yes, we will. No Sacred Tear in inventory. Allocate flash charge. Oh no, that's allocating. Head charge. Enough golden seeds. Ah, so we need more golden seeds. Well, let's talk to Melania. Oh, you're the Honda Accord lady.
The Erd tree is close. Only a little further till the foot of the Erd tree. And the accord is fulfilled. It takes me back. I was born at the foot of the Erd tree, where Mother gave me.
So there's a Honda factory at the foot of the Erd tree. Got it.
Everything is lost to me. I have to ascertain for myself the reason for which I live, burned and bodiless.
Alter garments? Nope. Don't know what I'm doing with that. I can't talk with her anymore, no. Although... Oh, she's gone. Well, I see some dudes down here, so let's go and say hello. Oh, it's a small little camp, an encampment. Nice. Seek joy. I'll try my best. Yep, come on, mate. Nice. Weapons consist of two alternate forms of advantage and drawbacks of different states. I see, so it could be like one of them's gonna protect you really well, but it may not be very good against magic, and then you flip up the plate and it's like it's good against magic, but then it's very weak because you're not protecting yourself or something. Be wary of ordnance. Oh, Actually, Bloodstain, how did you die? You just died here on the spot. Okay. Talisman ahead. Death. Well, the word death ain't great. Let's sneak in the back here. Great Shield Talisman. Okay. Try Despair. Oh. I'm not seeing any enemies though, so clearly something's gonna come. Ah. Up on the top there. The second encampment. Looks like it can only shoot in a single direction. There's no one around to protect it. Oh, whoop. Thought you were dead. Shame you can't use these yourself and go like, I'm gonna shoot someone. That'd be good. Aha. Don't do that to me. Oh, cool. These guys are different. They can enhance their swords. Hey, come on down here, mate. We'll just take you one at a time. Yeah, I'm not ballista certified. I need that forklift certification. I've got one dude there. And you're definitely a... No, you're just a spear dude with a shield. Okay. Well, that's not too bad. I've got someone up there as well who looks a lot more important. A warming stone. Ah. Get rid of you. Oh. Get rid of you. Oh, these look cool. Let's pick up them because they're glowy. Have you met Alexander the Iron Fist yet? I am pretty sure I killed Alexander the Iron Fist because I whacked him once. And that was why I was at that turtle going, do I have any of those items to make him happy? I didn't, so I killed him. Because he's got like balls for a fist, right? Not the big pot guy, he's got like pots for a fist. Oh, if there's that smaller pot guy who You whack on the back and you pop him out of the ground. He's like, thank you for saving me, good sir. Yeah, I met him. I met him like on the second stream or the first stream of Elden Ring, I think. There's an entire cart. A single swing of my sword, an entire cart just vanishes in front of me. So you could have approached it from this side if you'd walked all the way around and had a slightly different fight. What does the map look like now? Ah, to my north is... North? Yes, is the thing. Follow the road to the north. And it's on the left of the road. We've got a bunch of dudes out there. We've got a resting point here, which we'll rest up. We'll get ourselves saved. Oh, that. And we'll also sit down as well. And that will regen everything. Give me a head there for night required ahead. Okay. Ooh. It's not just run off. And let's say... Cheers, Baplet. Ooh, another tree. That's another golden seed, which is good. How much further? Just up around the bend. Oh, you can just run past them. And this is a stop right here. Grab the item. And now we sprint all the way back. So we'll get to a central point. I see, there's all this like glowy stuff here, which I'm gonna guess that'll turn up at night time. Like you can kind of see it in the sky a bit. Ooh, and we've got a dude on horseback. Oh, where am I going? I'm going here, aren't I? So now we have that. That's pointing head up into Big Castle. Oh, okay. Oh, wow, it goes up. Okay, cool. So we have if you follow that path up north, we've got Finger Reader, we've got like a little cave up there, we've got another minor Erd tree, we've got some ruins happening up that way, a little castle there, a whole bunch of stuff up there. The road then continues on there for the next map piece. We could also follow that up there. We can also go around both sides as well and kind of see what's down there. We've got this thing here that's happening there. We don't have the map piece for out here, which is interesting. That will be gotten by going along this road here. Or potentially up that road there. Whatever that road there is. That may not be goable. I don't know if we can walk down that or not. I'm interested in walking up there to see what's up that way. Have a little poke. Yeah, so we've got lots of armed guards along here. Hey, slime trackers, they're slowly moving. How'd this person die? They just died. Okay. Yep, fingers crossed. Texas to Europe's not too far though, so it should be fairly quick-ish. Try night. I see there's a lot of guards there, and everything keeps saying, come back at night, come back at night. So let's see what night does. Let's play their little game. Oh, flasks. Add another charge. Yes, because we don't have enough golden seeds. into, that should be fine. So, pastime until nightfall. And what does nightfall do for us? Those are a lot clearer now. The guards are still out. Ah, I did some magic move there. Yeah, these guys aren't too bad. Cool. What? So you want to call your character the Nightingale? Oh, here's my magic. Okay. Are you friend or foe? Friend. This little Jaboa. I see. Yep. I can see why it's censoring them. Yep. We can sneak up around here. Oh. Oh, there's a shiny glowy thing. Right. Yeah. Ooh. Come back here. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? I think it just restored things. Read message. It's shiny glowy things down there. Are there any more of these? Can't tell, don't know. Gonna come fight me, mate? Yeah, come fight me, mate. Yeah, that Streisand effect is it is both hilarious and interesting. There's clearly going to be more up there. Oh, no. Chop. Right, silly things. Now, I'm not seeing anymore. But not seeing isn't meaning I'm not seeing. They aren't there. Now we have archers up this next one. Got this whole area around here, which you can just kind of run around. Don't run off the edge, mate. Is there even anything up here is the next question. Or is this like, hey, you just happen to have to run around the edge of this? Let's see. There's clearly something down there. Yep, it's making big paddy noises, so... Something to my left inside this building a bit as well. What's up there? Okay, let's get you. Now you are different. I'm not going to have to block you. Okay. Get magicked. Ooh. The Lindel Knight Helm. I'm sure that's going to be hefty. Let's see. If I was a Lindel Knight Helm, I look like that. Why? Oh yeah, they're hefty, alright. Heaps of negation. You lose a whole bunch of resistances though. Apart from robustness. It's not. Because I don't know what I'm doing yet. Oh, God, they are the same dudes? No. Yo, wait, that guy's attacking as well. You can't double team me like that. It's unfair. Wait. Let me run backwards. Can I convince the AI to glitch out? Yes. My sword's faster than your sword. I'm going to run up on the right hand side here. So it feels like it's going to be safer. Plus I can hear something humming away up here. Yep. Give me... Yep. My flasks back. What's up here? We've got... Yo, they're using, like... things to mine the side of the hill? Sure. This will probably be mana over this side. But it's going... It hasn't a pass. This side, it's just empty. Okay. What's the time? 9:45. I guess we keep climbing. Hopefully, we're going to get something. That we can save and we don't have to fight a dude up here, because that wouldn't be fun. Lover ahead. I thought there was two of them. I guess not. That's the one die here. They just died. Okay. I did get that different sword, didn't I? Wonder what that different sword's like. Let's just quickly eyeball it. Can't use it. Okay, cool. Magma Rim Scale Sword. Too heavy. It's too much FP. Or not too much FP. It's... Oh, too much faith needed. Okay. Ah. Big guys. Yeah, there ain't no save point around here, is there? Ah, next point's just up there as well. How bad is this gonna be? That guy's on horse... They're both on horseback? Hey, hey, yo, 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 yo. No, 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 no. You can't be on horseback. Okay, well, that's dead. That's a bit unfair. You're on horseback. I can ride a horse upstairs? I guess I can, technically. You kind of forget that you can just, like, ride a horse upstairs because game. Oh, there's a dude over there as well. Huh. What that also kind of points at, I've just realized, I can just barrel my way up the side and barrel my way across. I don't have to run all the way up the middle either. It's fun to do that, but it's not required. You can just walk up the edge and walk straight across. So I might, tomorrow, actually, I'm gonna today, yeah, we've got enough time today just to do a bit of a run. Yeah, dude's just hanging out here. We're just gonna ignore him. See if there's anything of interest up the side. What does this say? Is ahead, therefore keep moving. A lot of messages towards that cave. Cave also provides an interest as well. Let's just walk all the way around them. Ah, so there's a small bear here. That's all good. There is another bear there. Get tapped. And that is a runic bear. Nope, nope, nope. Whoa, too close. Oh, it's a little shack here. Wow, no, they're still not happy with me out here. Are these dudes getting zombies to dig holes? Interesting, yeah, all targetable. We've got some dude up here. He's a falling star beast. Okay. Nope, you can be a falling star beast up there for all I care. Nope, nope, nope. You guys have your little fun party up there. No, 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 no. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. No, 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 no. 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 Yes. We might eyeball that cave to left as well. Cheers, Batplit. But we'll eyeball it tomorrow. We'll head up, we'll grab our stuff, we'll head out and back down the left-hand side because that sounds a lot safer. And yeah, we'll have a an investigation of that cave that's just over there. Plus we could head, yeah, up through the forest there as well, because there's stuff happening all over the place here. Yep, that would follow us up that path towards the finger reader and the minor Erd tree. I think that was the cave. No, the cave we saw was this here. Whether that leads to that cave, I don't know, but it may lead somewhere. And heading up there is terrifying. I don't think I'm ready for that yet, but I can at least get up there, across there, grab them, get out, and get back down. That's going to be tomorrow's job. Today's job is to go over to the sheep scene. And we will go system. Return to desktop. Yes. Whew. Elden Ring's kicking my butt again. Yeah, wow, Elden Ring, it's different, alright? It's very different from Wukong. They're the same genre, but they're approached both very, very differently. Like, Wukong was, yeah, you were fast, you were nimble, you were Wukong, you were the Monkey King. Whereas Elden Ring, you're just like, you're just some dude. It feels like the timing for the dodges are a lot tighter in Elden Ring. Wukong, they were quite wide. Now, I may have been putting on items that widen that gap a small bit, but they were still quite wide, even without them. Oh yeah, but after you finish Wukong and I closed down the stream, I also it just came up on my recommended. It was someone playing Wukong and doing a one-shot run. So they were doing it on their second playthrough because you had to do the first playthrough to get certain abilities and stuff first, because you can't do it on your first playthrough. But with their abilities, they were able to one-shot every boss. There were some bosses they couldn't one-shot because of the way the logic works in Wukong, that the game expects a boss to go through certain phases down. So it's like they expect you to do, you know, say 100 damage per hit, not 20,000 damage per hit. But it is technically possible to do that kind of level of damage. Hey, Apertus, welcome in. And yeah, so the bosses had their logic, which would say, once your health is less than, say, 50%, do this, and once it's less than 25, do this, and then you're dead. So, of course, they'd hit them, they'd get down to 0, and the logic would run from 1 to 2 to 3 to 4 to go, yep, you know, run 1. It's now less than 50%. Cool. Play this animation where you do this big attack. Oh, it's now less than 25%. That's 0.2. Play this next attack. Oh, it's now 0. Play the death. And it's like, this person like run around, do all these attacks, you couldn't do any damage to them, and suddenly, plop, they just fall over dead. So it's, yeah, the game was not expecting you to be able to do 20,000 damage times about 8. But yeah, even the final boss was done in as well. That it was crazy watching them do it and how they shout boom as they were hitting him. It was so good. So good. But yeah, we are back at Elden Ring, Apertus, and we've climbed up that cliff face we were at. And we're now, there's a large set of stairs with 2 dudes on horses at the top. As well as some beautiful flat plains kind of all around, or kind of, not flat, but like lightly mountainous plains at the top of a cliff face. Whole bunch of soldiers as well protecting the place. But yeah, as I've said before, for Elden Ring, I will take any and all suggestions. If you say, hey, go over and poke this place here, there's an item that's kind of nice over there, I'll head on over that way, because it's still kicking my butt even now, even after practicing with Wukong. I feel like because I've gone from Wukong to Elden Ring, I'm not out of practice, really. Like, I am out of practice, but I feel like I've actually got my eyeballs in now. It's not like I've just suddenly... It's been 2 weeks. We've been doing our duo streams with Roka, and now we're back again, and we're back into Elden Ring. It's like, suddenly it's like, how do I play this game again? It's felt like, yeah, cool, I've kind of got the buttons down. They're mostly the same as Wukong. Let's go for it. And it's just like, yeah, you don't have any combo attacks. Like Wukong was like, you would combo into combos, into hitting, into dodge that would combo into more, which you go, and you just stop moving for a second, your energy would be up in a flash. Yeah, and this is like kaboom, and then you dodge, and you slow, and then you kaboom, and you do boom, and you do boom. Yeah, it's... completely different rhythm of a game. But yeah, those 2 nights on horseback. I wonder if there's like if you run down one of the side paths, they get a bit stuck or something. Oh, 100%. Being comfortable with the controls is definitely it. And I found, even with Wukong and stuff, usually the kind of Wednesday, Thursday, and especially Friday is when I was doing my best. Like, that's when I'd progress heaps, I was beating bosses, because I'd spend Monday, Tuesday getting comfortable with the controls. And then by that point, you know, that Wednesday, doing a lot better. Thursday, Friday were top tier. For me, top tier, that is. Not top tier gameplay. Top tier and me do not go together too well. But definitely get what you're saying that, yeah. I feel the slight, you know you have a controller sitting there, you could plug it in kind of vibe, but we will stick mouse and keyboard for now. Yeah, No. But if you say joy, I'll get my flight joystick and we'll use that instead. I will accelerate with the accelerator, I'll turn left and right with the joystick, and I'll attack with the trigger button. Pow, 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 pow. Well, actually, no, I've got a little plastic cover. You flick up the plastic cover and it says fire and you push the red plastic button under it. It has like a little crosshair on the button. Ha! Pow, 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 pow. There's about, on the holding hand, most of them are things like up on the top of it, which is not many. There's maybe about 5 or 6 up on top of it. If I was to let go of the joystick, there's about 5 more buttons under it. And then on my left hand, I'd have a whole bunch as well, because I'd be able to go forwards and backwards. And there's about 6 buttons on that as well. It just has a very, yeah, think of it like flying a plane. It's not going to be like you can just ram it forwards. It goes like boop, and it's, you know, it's a firm press to make it go forwards. So using that for yeah, forwards and backwards would be very challenging. We're not about to go into a joystick, or a flight joystick, that is, for Elden Ring. We're not quite at that tier yet. For now, I'll stick with the mouse and keyboard. We got through Wukong, and that gave me a huge warning, going like, "Don't play it with mouse and keyboard. It's not designed for this. It's not going to be a great experience." I had a really good experience with that. It was fun. Elden Ring's been probably not as good as Wukong. But yeah. I wonder if I can pull up what I have. If I go to what I've ordered in the past, I might be able to see. Did I get it from here? I must have got it from here. Yeah, there we go. This will be it, won't it? Okay, I was a bit off with some of those numbers, but let me... Oh, I want to go to this. Can I... open image, a new tab. There you go, that works. So if we go to Chrome scene, you will see... So this is what I have. So let's start with the actual joystick on the right. Can you see my mouse pointer? Oh, you can see my mouse pointer. So this, so you can of course, you know, move it up, forwards, back, left, right. It just wiggles about the base point. That can go left, right, up or down. I've got a button there for your thumb. I believe that goes up, down, left, right. We can twist that. We can push those two blue buttons, and I can flick up that plastic piece there, and there's a fire button under it, and there's a trigger just back there. These are rocker buttons that can rock both up and down, so there's effectively 6 buttons down there. This, of course, I can push forwards and backwards. I can twist that top dial up there and push the button. I can push that button. I think that's just a push as well. 2 more buttons. I've got a slider I can go up and down, and 3 buttons at the bottom there. So I've got plenty of buttons. It's yeah, because there's a lot of analog inputs. Like, are you ever going to use that twister? Who knows? But yeah, that is what I will be using if Roker and I do a Flight Simulator 2024 stream. Which I want to make that happen because, my god, that looks pretty. I want to play a pretty flying game. It may not be a long staple of a game. We might do a few flights. You know, it could be, I know New Zealand to Australia is 3 hours, which is perfect for a stream. We do 2. I can usually push a stream out to 3, and I'll be fine for getting to bed. Yeah, I'm sure there's a few other fights Roker might be interested in. New Zealand to Australia is not overly exciting because it's a flight over water. Now, potentially a similar length flight on a smaller plane, it could be quite fun, like doing a hop between smaller airports for 3 hours. Like, you know, you say you start at the North Island of New Zealand at the very north end, and you start hopping down, you know, a few different airports down the way. You kind of land, pretend to fill up, back onto a runway, off you go again. You kind of figure out your way. You know, I should be able to look at and go, yep, oh cool, there's a coast, we'll follow the coast down, or we'll see, you know, hills and various mountains and stuff and lakes. You go, yep, that'll be that lake, that'll be that there, and you'll zoom, make your way around the country kind of thing. And I'm sure Roke has some places for Germany, which would be kind of cool. It's, I guess, is the one issue of Roker's internet, and how how well Roker's internet would hold out for having to download textures. Because that's the one issue I see with a game, is like, you just have to have so much bandwidth to just pull textures in. Like, the fact that they crushed a 200 to 300 gigabyte game down to 30 by stripping out every texture is crazy. So I think you also download 3D meshes as well. It's not just the textures. It's like, as you approach, say, an airport that has been 3D modeled out officially, it'll... Sorry, got a little bit stuck in my throat. I'm just gonna... just so I can actually talk a bit. Yeah. Yeah, I think you actually downloaded 3D model as well for some airports. Well, I guess there was also the Roker did give a rudimentary thumbs up on Monster. I nearly monstered it again. Monster Hunter Wilds. for a stream game as well. Yeah, Monster Hunter. Yep, Monster Hunter. Minster Hunter. Get through your vowels. Eventually you get Monster Hunter. It's the O and then the U, the OU. This is getting my accent. But yeah, I can say it won't be our next, yeah, Monster Hunter. But yeah, I can definitely say it's not going to be the next game we're playing next week. But yeah, It's on the list. And that will be pushing Roka towards an Elden Ring style game as well. Like, I know it's not Elden Ring, but it's similar enough. It's Elden Ring mixed with Pal World. You can butcher your pals, except all you do is butcher your pals. Yeah, from our end, we're definitely going to wait until release, and February next year could be a perfect time to play it. I guess the key thing is, at least they're doing the open beta weekend now, and there's a long gap between now and when they want to release it. So they can actually go, hey, all the feedback we're going to be taking on of where things work, things don't work, issues you run into, issues we don't run into. Hopefully. And it sounds like the fact that they've released multiple games, it's a loved franchise, they're going to do well on it. I can see that they're going to go, this is what, impact on the servers. Hey, we had a lot of people come in, all the servers crashed because we couldn't handle that many people. Cool. Now we know the kind of rough amount that we need for the servers come proper release. And they're going to have to get all the other kind of stuff like that in line and go, this is how people glitched the game. This is how they broke things. This is how they did stuff. And just get through all of that and go, cool. Understand it, recognize it. Yeah, place the XH along the boss fights. Yep. I guess it would be more akin probably to Wukong in that it's open world, but it's still quite linear in a sense that, yes, it's open, you can wander around, but you have a target you're going for. And so you linear your way to that target and you deal with it. Well, I guess that's what I remember from, was it World was the last one? Yeah, World was the last one that I played anyway. Major performance decision on PC early on. It was the first PC port for as well that Monster Hunter Cat Conti, so I guess it went okay even if it was very optimized. Yeah, I didn't play it early on. I played it quite late on. Like, there was a DLC was already out, all that kind of stuff. So it had already had plenty of patches, and it ran fine. I had no issues going like, oh, why is it dropping frame rate? No, it did its thing. So that was on a 1070? Was that a 770? No, that was definitely on the 1070. That was definitely on my 1070 back in the day. Well, I'm interested in how much you actually set. Let's see. Monster Hunter Wilds, $125. Yikes. Let's see what they recommend. They recommend a let's see. It is a Intel i5 11600K, or for AMD side, a Ryzen 5 3600X, 16 gigs of RAM, and a 2070 Super with 8 gigs of VRAM, or a 4060 with 8 gigs of RAM, or from AMD side, a RX 6700 XT with 12 gigs of VRAM. It wants 140 gigs of hard drive space. Holy smokes. That's a lot of hard drive space. Yeah, that's recommended. So if you have that, that's probably what they recommend for 1080p 60 frames a second with frame generation enabled under the medium graphics setting. And at minimum, they say have a 1660 Super or a Radeon RX 5600. The processor requirements don't really change from AMD's side. It's minimum a Ryzen 5 3600 recommended, Ryzen 5 3600X. I don't know how much difference is between them, but I don't think it's much. They both just want, yeah, at minimum or recommended 16 gigs of RAM. What that ghosting will probably be is not frame generation. I've been watching a YouTube channel called Threat Interactive, all about how frames are broken down within games. So, you know, they go like, hey, one frame takes, 16 milliseconds to generate. This is every sub-millisecond that it does along the path of what it's doing. And the biggest thing they just keep hating on is TAA. Not transaction AA, temporal anti-aliasing. Is, yeah. And once I watched the video, I started seeing it in Wukong that because it's using previous frames, it's creating this kind of blur effect of like smudging and ghosting across everything. Because it's temporal, it's using previous frames, temporal being time, so it's time-based anti-aliasing. And so yeah, you get this weird kind of blurry, smudgy effect to everything of like things leave trails behind themselves that shouldn't. Like you're not getting these nice crisp, clean frames, you're getting these, yeah, blurry, smudgy ones. Which isn't great. That's like TAA by zero used to increase efficiency and zero reducing aliasing. Oh, yeah, 100%. Like, that's it. It's just used to increase frames per second. But, yeah, it's definitely worrisome that, as you say, you need that to reach it. And they recommend a 4060 or a 2070 Super, which they don't have any 30 series in there, which is odd. So I guess a 3060, 3070-ish will be fine. So yeah, 3070 Ti should be okay. But yeah, I had some problems with the frame generation in Wukong, that when I turned that on, the game was buttery smooth, but Wukong got these transparent holes inside him because he had a lot of fur on him. it didn't know what to do with such fine detail that whatever AI NVIDIA, because it was the AI based frame generation from NVIDIA, it didn't handle that elegantly. It would just go, I think this shouldn't have anything here. It's a hole inside him, and would place holes right through the middle of Wukong. It's like, why is he gone transparent? And why is there holes in his body? I don't want that. So I turned it off and just turned the graphics down a small bit and just got 60 real frames, or near enough too. Sometimes I'd drop it into the 50s, but it mostly stuck around the 60 mark for most of the game. But yeah, there's AA and then there's AA. That if it's done well and done correctly, it takes a game to the next level because it resolves more detail. That you get more detail in an image by using it. Oh, 100%. The best one, obviously, is your SSAA. That will give you the best effect, but it's horridly, taxing on any computer. FXAA should never be used, ever. FXAA is not an anti-aliasing technique. It does not remove aliasing. All FXAA does is blur the screen. And it blurs everything to kind of, it might AA something maybe, but no, it's not better than TAA. The FXAA will do nothing. It will just give you a blur across everything. Textures will become blurry, the whole screen just smears Vaseline across everything and prays. So it will work, but you're probably better off just, if you can't run anything else, don't use FXAA. Just have none. That's what I'll stand behind for AA. Don't use FXAA. It's just bad. Well, if the line's supposed to be jagged, that's on the developers to make sure it's rendered jagged then. But if a line's supposed to be smooth, I'd hope they'd be rendering it smooth. I'm intrigued in this. You don't like AA stuff in general, but what is... I don't get that line of thinking that... Yeah, if you have a cube, the cube should have completely smooth edges. You rotate 3 degrees, you want AA to give smooth edges on it. You 100% want those crisp, clean lines. You don't want jaggy edges because that's not correct. That's not what it should look like. It should have nice smooth edges on it. I guess I see what you're talking about. If you have, say, a cell phone screen at 1440p, 100%, you don't really need to anti-alias that. It's so small, you're not going to be able to almost see the difference between the individual pixels on it. If you, say, rotate a cube 30 degrees, those edges are still going to look very, very sharp because you just have so much raw resolution. Now... yeah, if you're playing 1080p, even 4K, is not high enough resolution for that. Like 4K ultra wide, even I'd say it's not getting there too much. You'd almost want to push it just a bit more to 8K. That I think 8K at the current resolution or the current sizes we have, so like a 32-inch screen, a 27-inch screen, that's going to look stunning, and you're not going to have to use any of these techniques to try and crisp up lines as much or as aggressively as what we're doing now. Because right now, you know, with like a PlayStation 5 Pro, you still have the choice. You want it in 4K or 1080p? It's like, I'd rather do neither. I'd rather run at 8K on the same size screen and not have to use any of them and still have 60. Yeah, like 100%. In today's day and age, you know, 60 frames a second at 4K or higher than 60 even, you're pretty much, yeah, having to just, you'll have to generate frames if you want more. There's only so much you can push out of a computer, unless, you know, even dropping a 4090 and stuff in there, yeah, you'll get more, but there's still limits to what you can push out with them. And obviously, keep waiting, technology gets better and better. Watch the space, but actually, because that's something that you can do on the NVIDIA ones, is you can do super resolution. Squeeze performance and cost as far as I can, yep. But it'll be interesting. I wonder if I can, with Elden Ring, remove the AA and see if I can get NVIDIA to do the super resolution and just double it. I don't know how that would work for me though, because I'm running Elden Ring in a window, so it's not my full screen, it's a portion of my screen. So I wonder how it would handle that, because that would effectively be running it at 4K and then downsampling it to 1080p, and that would give really nice AA. Well, Purtis, what the AA should do, and this is a should, not always does, if it's not done correctly, is actually remove flickering and distractions and resolve more detail at a distance. Like, let's say you had a fence which had very thin railings on it. Without AA, you may find that there's just not enough pixels to actually draw the whole railing, you know, from the top of it to the bottom, like the kind of the fence lines going vertically. With AA, that's where it can actually resolve more detail, and it will kind of, you'll get a pixel halfway in between the fence railing and the background behind it. So the background still kind of has its color and the fence railing kind of has its color, and you get your lines which cover from top to bottom, because the anti-aliasing is resolving more detail, removing the shimmer that would be there from like pixels appearing and disappearing. That could be like a dark gray if it's like a metal fence, you know, on a lighter background. Like there are places where it actually resolves detail better and was going to reduce flicker if it's done correctly. But that's the hardest thing. It's done correctly. Oh, 100%. So the best form of anti-aliasing, and it's exactly what they use in movies as well, is super sample anti-aliasing. That is, let's say you've got a 1080p screen, go render in 8K and sample it down to 1080p, and watch how the detail just pops. Detail will appear, it won't flicker, it'll be absolute crisp lines everywhere no matter what happens, it'll be amazing. But you've got to render the game in 4K or 8K or more to get those effects, or to get that effect on it. Yeah, I guess that's the thing I can see kind of. It's definitely going to be the future technology because, so as I say, techniques take up processing power as well, but not much as in upping the resolution. Upping the resolution, my own experience, more costly using AA to get more detail at lower resolution. Oh yeah, so AA is the best way to fake detail. Rendering computer graphics is all about faking something. You don't render just more and more detail. That's dumb. You don't have the power to do it. It's you fake it. But we're going to reach a point where the realism won't be able to get any more real, like texture-wise and 3D model-wise. They're going to look photoreal. If you look at a game or a photograph of real life or a video of real life, you wouldn't be able to tell the difference. Where it's then going to come in is the ability to go, cool, it's now photoreal, let's get 60 frames a second, 70, 80, 90, 100. The frame rate starts now going up because you can't get any more realistic. So let's render it faster so it looks more and more real frame rate wise. Then so you can go, with that more power, let's get more resolution. Well, 8K, 16K, 32K. Hey, look, it's 32K downsampled to 4K, and it will look flawless. Yep, exactly. So you look at Starfield, and they've spent probably quite some time to get it looking just amazing and all that. But what it probably needs for Starfield, more frame rate and the ability to do a higher resolution. Yeah, and that's the thing, Babler. We've got so good at AA, we almost don't need to do super sampling. I guess that super sampling really comes in if you've got an older game, which, like, let's say we're talking like your classics, anything older than 2010 maybe, your kind of Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 eras. That's earlier than that. It's like 2007, 2006-ish, isn't it? Yeah, that kind of era, which maybe didn't have AA in there so much, or had a really bad implementation. Super sample those eras of games. Run those at 8K, sample them down to 4K. They're going to look great. Because, a modern computer will just not even blink an eye at that kind of game. It'll just blast through it like it's nothing. You'll run it at 8K, you'll still be hitting 100 something plus frames a second. You'll be super sampling it down, it would look wow. But I would love to, okay, approach the limits of more so. Yeah, now it's time to be making better software because of things stronger hardware. Yep. Actually, yeah, that was something I remember that kind of impacted the It was the very first Borderlands game on PC that if you had a mid-range computer, it would run at 60 frames a second. Let's say you bought the latest whatever 80 Ti, 90 Ti, Super Gold Extra Plus edition, and you had the top of the range CPU and you had heaps of RAM. You just threw more and more and more and more and more power at it. The engine wouldn't really get past 60 frames a second. Yeah, get to 70, maybe you could touch 80. Be like, why can't I do more? And it's just, the engine just wasn't optimized for more power being thrown at it. So I do see that as an issue, that you may hit engine limitations for those older games, which they never expected you to have 16 cores, 5 gigahertz, 32 gigs of RAM. They just can't take use of that. But your graphics card can at least render the individual frames so quickly, you can just do a larger resolution, but that's about it. You're not going to be able to get that frame rate up because it isn't expecting things to be processed that quickly. It's designed for period accurate hardware, not modern hardware. I kind of start packing things up just because I do need to get myself to bed as well. I can't be hanging around here forever. Wish I could. Unfortunately, I cannot. One day maybe I can, but today is not the day yet. Have not won the lotto yet. So until then, I need to start winning the lotto. Let's give some awesome shouts to the awesome people who have stopped by. Let's give a huge shout to Roka, who was here right at the very beginning. So happy Halloween, Roka. Thank you very much for stopping by. Nightmare also stopped by as well near the beginning, so thank you very much, Nightmare. While we're playing some Elden Ring, Wolf Argo, our MVP of today's stream, with 5 gifted subs. So thank you very much, Wolf. Very much appreciated. We also had Choco Loco turned up a small bit as well, so thank you, Choco. You also got one of those gifted subs. Same with Worst, also got a gifted sub. We had Simon Frank, who was a first-time chatter. So shout out to Simon, it's a first-time chatter, stopping on by. Bappler rolled on in. Thank you very much, Bappler. Much appreciated. Absolutely great chat, as well as Apertus also stopped in near the end as well. And absolutely loved this chat on AA and stuff. I love kind of talking about technology. It's my passion and my vibe. I love it. It's kind of thinking about what we have now, what you could do with older things, what new things might happen, like where do things look like they're going, all that kind of cool stuff. So yeah, there's no one streaming at the moment, so we're not going to raid anyone. We're going to do a nice kind of wrap up here and just kind of call it a day. So thank you everyone who stopped by. It is very much appreciated. It's been super cool chatting with you all, playing games, having a load of fun. Fujin AMA game, that could be interesting because that could be a bit of a fever dream. There was that one where all of the NPCs were all AI driven, that they all were, chat GPT effectively, with a layer behind them that said, this is who you are, this is what you know, or like, you're a mean person, you're a nice person, you're whatever, you've lost your family in the war 10 years ago. But yeah, I know what you mean, like everything is AI made. Would be interesting. But I think Roka's going to be streaming tomorrow. I don't know if they're playing Spooky Game or not. I forgot to ask Roka if they were going to be playing more of their Spooky Game, Crypt. But I will definitely be back tomorrow as well. I'll be playing more Elden Ring. We're going to keep progressing. We might go up the stairs. We might go in the cave. We'll figure out where we want to go. Hopefully things look good tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday, so it'll be a slightly longer stream. Roka is done with Crypt. Cool. I have no idea what Roka's doing then. Roka may not even be streaming. I'm not going to speak for Roka. I'm going to wish you all have an absolutely wonderful rest of your day. I'll see you tomorrow. It has been fun. Thank you all and bye-bye. I got unsawed the second it was over. Nice.